Hey everybody, Tekking here. Welcome to another episode of Mail Time. This will be number 10. And honestly, this is not a lot of mail, but there are two really big things I got in the mail, and I don't want to just hold on to them because it's going to end up like last time where I had like a bunch of stuff and I just kind of neglected it for a while. So let's just tackle this now. The first thing I got is from Sam, who lives, Sam, it's one of those, of course, it's one of those gender neutral names, so I'm remiss to call it a boy or a girl, but we'll get there. They're from New York, so yay. And we got a bunch of stuff from them. Papers. I love it when I get like grab bags, like just like a bunch of random stuff. I love it. Alright, so first thing, I gotta throw this all out here on this pillow here. Alright, we got some figurines. We got a Pikachu. So, Pika-P. Got him. I'll put him next to Big Pikachu over there, my stuffed Pikachu. And then we have a Noctowl, which I love owls. Like, they're my favorite predatorial bird because, obviously, right? And Noctowl has always been one of my favorite Pokemon. When the first Pokemon game I've ever played was Gen 2. It was Pokemon Gold. And this was before... I mean, I knew the original 151 because I watched the show, but I didn't actually play the games yet. So there was even, I think, some of the 151 I didn't really know about until I played the games. But the first one I played was Gen 2, and I had an Noctowl on my team, and I thought he was a pretty kick-ass Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. And this is also really awesome. I got a Caesar Clown keychain. Caesar Clown keychain. Isn't that awesome? Now, wait, I'm trying to remember how he laughed from One Piece. Was he the no Kishi Shishi? That was Moria. I forget how Caesar Clown laughs. It's been too long, but yeah, he actually still might show up considering he was on the Straw Hats ship when the Big Mom Pirates showed up, so we're probably going to actually get an update on him fairly quickly. That's pretty cool. They even wrote, you can't see it, but they even took time to wrote gas on the front of his cloak, which that's actually really good workmanship. And in fact, funny, I keep getting keychains. I'm running out of space on my actual keys to put my keychains, so I got to get like a whole other keychain just for these little trinkets. I feel like a Japanese schoolgirl that has like a bunch of shit on their keychains. Alright, next up we got some buttons. Buttons. Who got the buttons? I think this is the same person that sent me the, last year sent me the Doctor Who button and the Harry Potter button and the Sword Art Online button. And that was pretty cool. I got a letter here, too, from them. And I think they also sent me, she sent me a, wait, hold on, let me just check to see. Digimon Girl 1530. Okay, so I'm assuming you're a girl, considering your name's Digimon Girl. Okay, hello again, Tekking. It's been quite a long time since I sent you anything. I've actually been meaning to send you this stuff, probably since October. Probably October, since I know that I got Attack on Titan sticker at New York Comic Con. Yeah, we'll be getting to that in a second. Yeah, I've been really lazy. Sorry about that. Now, a few questions because I'm curious. Do you like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy? I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game. I've played Final Fantasy... Okay, it was Final Fantasy 6, but on the Super Nintendo it's called Final Fantasy 3 because they were doing the numbering thing with that. They were doing it different. So I played 6, but I believe it was I played 3, but I believe it was actually 6 in the actual series. Then I played Final Fantasy 7. I actually have that on my PS Vita that I been playing. And yeah, I could have just gotten it on my emulator, but it's easier just to have it with me. And Final Fantasy 8 I've played a little bit of, but not my thing. And anyone who's played Final Fantasy 8 knows it's a little bit because I never got a hang of the junctioning thing for the magic. I mean, it's I know everyone says like, oh, it's complicated at first when you look at it, but just as soon as you start getting the rhythm and you know how shit works, then it's fine. I just didn't want to take the time to learn. And the whole triple triad thing was annoying too. Every Final Fantasy game, at least the recent ones, like after 8 or 9, they always have to incorporate some sort of side game in order to level up or in order to get like limit breaks for certain characters, and I never like playing the side games. The one I've gotten closest to beating is Final Fantasy X, and that's another thing. I've never actually beaten any of these games. Final Fantasy X, I got to the last boss. Well, no, not the last boss, the second to last boss, which would have been Jet. Because I believe the last boss in the game is you actually fight Yu Yevon, but I got to Jet, who's like the actual main boss, because he's the one that you can actually die on. Yu Yevon's kind of a joke. He's kind of like a guaranteed victory. But when you have Jet, he is just like such a badass that I've tried all these different ways to beat him, and I can never beat him, and I just finally realized the only way for me to beat him is to go back and just level up to an insane level, but I don't have time to do that. I don't want to do that, so I guess I'm just going to leave it at that. But that's the games I've played there. There are 2 of my favorite series, so I can't help but ask. Also, do you have any other Bleach games? The only Bleach games I own are the Shattered Blade, which is on the Wii, and that's a pretty good game. It's kind of a wag fest, because it's all you do is like you can get like a 99 hit combo just kind of like jerking off the Wiimote like this, just like, oh yeah, suck it, Yamamoto, I'm stabbing you with my sword. Although it's pretty cool because you can do this to stab and this to slash and this to swipe, and it's very fluent. But if you just have a decent amount of upper arm strength, you can like pretty much take out your opponent, like take out half your opponent's health in like one combo. So it is kind of a wag fest. It's also a game that Arturo Plateado is featured in, and he's a pretty cool video game exclusive character. The other game I've played is Dark Souls, which is on the DS, and I've done a short video on that, the whole Uryu versus Ishida thing. That was from Dark Souls. Those are the only ones I own. I don't have a PS3, so I don't have Soul Resurrection. Sorry, I haven't been in any live streams lately either. Life has been really busy. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some more over since school is over for the summer. Anyway, I hope you enjoy all the stuff, especially the Bleach quiz I made for you. Hopefully you can make that in a fun video. Yeah, I need to figure out something to do with this shit, because I have so many quizzes now. I have no idea what to do with them. I might just do a live stream. I'm going to probably have to, because of all these quizzes I have. Live stream quiz, quiz for the runner-ups for the Quincy contest. It's so many crap. Okay, so buttons. We got Peter Capaldi's 12th Doctor, I Am the Doctor button. Then we have Black Butler button featuring Sebastian and Ciel. Kick-ass. Then we have a Naruto button, which is featuring Team Asuma. So we have Asuma, Shikamaru, Choji, and Ino. And then we have a Soul Eater button featuring, Kid, Maka, and Death Star. Black Star, not Death Star. Death Star is something completely different. Could Black Star blow up the Death Star? Probably. I have Star Wars on my mind. I watched the death battle between Vader and Doctor Doom yesterday, so that's probably why I have Star Wars on the mind. Alright, so then we have some things here. We have Yukio from Blue Exorcist. I'm not 100% sure what this is supposed to be, because it's like a piece of solid plastic that's like bent. I'm not really sure like what this is for. I might be just not with the times, but yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to be used for. And then we have a sticker, I believe, of Levi from Attack on Titan. I always want to say Levi. Levi from Attack on Titan, who's like in a chibi form. He's not really like his normal form, but I have a sticker, so got to figure out to put that somewhere relevant. Then we got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and these are actually really like some decent Yu-Gi-Oh cards. At least they're rare anyway. We have Burgungeoning Whirlflame. We have Magical Mallet, I guess I should say, which is an ultra rare. So that's pretty cool. Resonant Destruction. Triple Star Trion. Super rare. Overlay Owl, which I actually might need for something I'm trying to figure out. And then Twin Photon Lizard, which is... I want to say, see, back in the day of Yu-Gi-Oh, it used to be simple. You had common cards that had no holographic, and then you had rare cards which only had their titles, only had their names holographic in silver, and then you had super rare, which only had their picture holographic. Then you had ultra rare, which had both the picture and the title holographic, and the title was gold. And then you had secret rare, which I believe was like the entire card was holographic, like the border was. So I think this is holographic, but then they started instant. I think there's other kinds of rare now that you can get. And yeah, so this might be because like everything is holographic, like the attribute and the level, that's all holographic. The borders are all holographic. I don't have any photon monsters, so that's going to be kind of annoying to use that, but I might get some in the future. I don't know. So those are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Then we have this poster I got. This is a poster I believe you get with when you buy Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, if you like pre-ordered it from, I guess, like a certain, like if you get it like from GameStop. Because I remember my friend Phil got like an exclusive, when he got Pokemon X. He pre-ordered it from GameStop. He got like a special poster. So maybe it's something similar to that, except for Alpha Sapphire. So I got a poster there of that. And then you got on the back, Mega Diancie, which haven't been following Pokemon really that much recently, just because, you know, there's no new game coming out this year, so there's really no reason for me. I beat Alpha Sapphire already. So I haven't really been following a lot of Pokemon news. I'm assuming the movie for Mega Diancie has already been out for a while now. I just never watched it. And, yeah, so that's that. Alright, so I will get to that quiz at a later date. And now we get to the second piece of mail here. You can see why I did this video, because I got so much stuff. This next thing is sent from... Did they not put their names on the... Oh, there it is. From Justin from Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. Okay, I don't want to be controversial or anything, but when I got this... and I saw it was from Alabama. I got home and my mom was like, "Oh, what'd you get?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I got some from Alabama." So, you know, someone probably sent me a Confederate flag and just be like, "What do you think of this?" I'm like, So yeah, I'm not gonna go any more deeper into that. But that's the joke I made of that situation. All right, so I got a bunch of cool things here. The coolest one is right here next to me, but let's go over this stuff first. How about we read the letter first, because it was actually sealed using a, check that out. It was sealed using the wax method. You know, like back in the olden times when you got like letters like from royalty that you didn't want other people to read, you would write it, drip wax on it, and then you'd use like a special stamp, like a metal stamp, and then stamp the wax of like the royal seal. That way, whenever someone gets the letter, that's like there's no way to open this without, you know, without the wax being broken and people realizing, hey, this was not supposed to be read by anyone, and now we're compromised, and now we need to kill everybody. But yeah, so I didn't even open the letter because it was so cool to get a letter like this. But now I guess we can. So I guess I gotta. This is like. Now this is like paper, so it's like not the paper used to this, so it's not going to break the wax. It'll break the paper before it breaks the wax, but I think I can... Oh, I can peel it off. That's pretty cool. It was going to rip the paper, though, before it ripped the wax. Yeah. It's like... I'm trying to figure out what the seal is. I can't really tell. Yeah. Alright. Wow, this is going to be complicated. Alright, this is... I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of hard, but the penmanship is very sophisticated. Now, I don't know about, you know, I was going to make a redneck joke because I'm from Pennsylvania, but this comes from Alabama, so I guess the stereotypes won't really... There are educated people everywhere, that's the point of this. Hey Matt, my name is Justin, and I've been a huge fan of your channel since you first started reviewing Bleach. I'm also a huge fan of Bleach, so I'm obviously always looking forward to your awesome reviews. Well, thank you. My reviews, I do think they are awesome, because, you know, I'm the one making them. But, you know, it's good to hear support from other people. Now, this package has been long in the making to be sent, but I've just been so busy and gotten sidetracked. So very happy extended late birthday, and congratulations on the WatchMojo.com video. Okay, thank you very much. Context of the package. I know you already have... Okay, so he's going into what's in the package. So let me show you what's in there before I continue. Alright, so the first thing is another keychain. This is a Grimmjow keychain. So, yeah, now I have a Kirito keychain, Grimmjow keychain, and I think I have I got another keychain that was like a rubber one from this. That another person sent me. I gotta find. It's probably my fan mail drawer. Yes, I have a fan mail drawer now. But yeah, so Grimmjow keychain, and then we got these two images here, which I believe they look like they're hand drawn, and then they were laminated because you can see like the Sharpie bleeding through. So I'm pretty sure these were hand drawn. But this one is Rukia from. I think this is when she got released from Ruruka's body. That sounded wrong, but yeah, when she got released from Maruka's dollhouse ability, she popped out of her body and she did like that pose. I remember there was a I think it was a manga stream fan art, because you know if you read manga on Manga Stream, you can go and you can there's like fan art before and after the chapter. and one person took this image from the chapter and they drew Rukia with like, and I remember I even mentioned it in the video. They drew her with like out a shirt on, like they took off her Shihakusho and they just wrapped her boobs up in like tape, and then the tape was like falling off, so she was like looking down like, oh no, I'm losing I'm going to be exposed, and I'm just thinking like, what the fuck, you know? I know I talked about it in the reviews, so I'm thinking maybe it would be on here, so I can kind of maybe show you if it doesn't take too long. Just to get you to know what I was talking about here, because that's what when I see this image, that's the first thing I think of. I think it was like at the beginning of 500 something. I'll just check the 500s, and if it's not in there, I'm not even gonna bother. But yeah, man, it was weird. Yes, I have to archive everything. And this is all actually stored on a, side note, this is all stored on a portable hard drive. So, on the off chance that, like, my house were to burn down, yeah, this is the first thing I'm going to grab, is this, I know it's around this area somewhere. That's why I'm kind of getting fidgety. Because forget it. I'm not going to sit here and sift through my past. But, yeah, so in case my house ever burns down or there's like a major disaster, all I have to do is unplug that my portable hard drive. It's 500 gigs, and I pretty much have every Bleach review I've done, but also like all the other videos I've done too saved on there. So in case of emergency, I have backups in case YouTube just gets destroyed as well. All right, so this other one they sent me was Mayuri, and with a personal caption box. Those idiots, typical Mayuri. He is typical Mayuri. And to go beyond that, let me show you this. This is the prime thing here. This is a hoodie that you can, this is gotten from like a website, and you can like design it. Like you can personally design your own like clothing stuff and everything. So here is this hoodie, and the front of it is just a plain white hoodie. But the back of it is the squad, the squad 12 insignia. This is badass, my friends. This is supremely badass. So, yeah, if I ever go to, like, I don't know, an anime rave, I'm going with this. Yeah. It's a little bit big on me, but that's cool because it's a hoodie. It's supposed to be kind of big on you. But, yeah, so I got this. I'm, captain of the Squad 12 representing, and it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool with the back on there. Check that out. Oh, yeah. I'm awesome. So I got that. Alright, and yeah, I love it when I get clothing, just because, awesome. And since I'm going to be, I have an anime club at my college, I'm just getting more stuff to wear, so that's awesome. Okay, so contents of the package. I know how you already have Unohana's captain kimono. I don't have her kimono, I have her Haori, I have her cloak, I have her captain's coat. Which the story behind that is just I ordered it from a website, and it didn't give me an option to ask for which Haori I wanted. It just said Captain's Haori $30, and that was like the cheapest I could find. Like the other ones like that were specifically for certain captains, they were like $50, $60. So I figured I'd order that one. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm not too picky. I mean, there's only 2 captains that are female. So, I have a 11 and 13 chance of getting one that's owned by a male. And which one do I get? I get Unohana's, of course I do. Oh, man. Not that she isn't badass, but it's kind of mixing match. You don't see many guys cosplay as Unohana. That's basically what I'm saying. Although, now that she's revealed her true colors, maybe we will. Okay, so I know you have Unohana's Captain Komori, so I thought I'd opt the next... I'd go get you the next best thing that you can wear whenever you want, Mayori's captain jacket. Well, I wear the Haori all the time. Same thing with my kimono. Same thing with my Shingeki no Kyojin jacket. I don't give a fuck. I wear it wherever. I wear it to Walmart. I've worn it to work a couple times. Secondly is a Grimmjow keychain for your collection that you have. And thirdly, I've been drawing Bleach anything, so yeah, okay, that's really past the time over the years. Okay, so they were drawn. Okay, Mayuri and Rukia. Good luck on your channel, and thanks for being awesome reviewer you are. Your fan always got you back, and always should have gone Bonkai Justin. All right, now I might have messed that up at some point. Sorry. But your penmanship is very sophisticated, and I'm not that sophisticated. But anyway, yeah, that's everything, I think. Yeah, got another box. I need to start making a box for it. But yeah, thanks for everybody. Thanks for Justin and Sarah sending me stuff. Not Sarah, Sam, sorry. I just realized Justin is also can be kind of a gender-neutral name. It can be for a male and female, so I don't know who sent me that, actually. So, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and, yeah, Tekking101, I'm sure, I'm thinking I might have forgotten something, but I think I have everything. I think, yeah, I got the poster, I got the quiz. I'll do the quiz at a later date. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, Mail Time, episode 10. Thanks for watching. Check this out. Oh, one more thing. I was going to mention this on a live stream, but I was actually in the middle of starting to do it, and I got sidetracked because you know how live streams are. Okay, so somebody told me a message, okay, that they were planning on sending me something in the mail that involved glitter. And apparently, throughout the process of doing this, sending me something glitter-related, the glitter kind of got all over this individual's room. And they live with their grandmother, so, you know, the grandmother comes in and apparently sees all this glitter everywhere, and she understandably asks, you know, what's with all the glitter? And the person in question told, you know, their grandmother that they were making something to send me in the mail. And the way that she said it was that she showed the video of me, like, doing a fan mail video, and the grandmother said, you know, he might be a scammer. So apparently I'm going to get, as it is right now, I'm going to get a message from like an angry grandmother basically calling me out, essentially. So I haven't gotten it yet, but when I do, we'll have probably like a special segment just for that alone. Just to state I'm not a scammer. I'd have to be the worst scammer ever. I'm like, yes, I'm a scammer. Please send me little Pokemon figurines and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, I will rule the world. Oh, shit! Forgot! I took these out! Sam, also sent me Pokemon games. Yeah, I forgot. I got Pokemon Dash, and I got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness, and I forgot about those because I was actually playing those. So I'm playing Mystery Dungeon right now, I like it, and I played Dash for a little bit, but yeah, that's another thing I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I remembered. I knew there was something I was forgetting. There we go. Okay, so that's everything I got, and email or letter from an angry grandmother that I'll be probably reading soon. I kind of hope that I do get sent it, because that would probably be pretty funny. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. Tekking101 signing out. Later.